If you are having struggles right now deciding if your current relationship is for you, everything right now is testing you and pressuring you to put you in a point to no longer place those idolizations outside of yourself. This is an impromptu video. This is going to be very not structured because I want to get this message out in order to reach people who need to hear it, because I know a lot of people are struggling right now, and maybe this can give you some guidance or make you feel less alone or less afraid. Okay guys, I know I look decently crazy. It's early in the morning and I'm about to go into the gym, but I definitely need to make this video. Today, yesterday, past couple days, the energy's been brewing for a while, but specifically today, a lot of my friends have reached out to me to talk about their relationships and the struggles that they're going through. So I know that this has to be happening for a massive amount of people, because the friends that are coming to me, they're not directly connected. They only know they don't even know each other. And I feel like this is probably I can feel this energy in the collective because I feel it in me as well. And I went through this a little while ago in my relationship, but listen, if you are having struggles right now deciding if your current relationship is for you, first of all, the reason for this is because there's a planetary astrological action happening. Uranus is in retrograde until January 22nd. When Uranus goes retrograde, we begin to question our commitments and question if we still want to be committed to the things we once were. So some people, maybe it's not your relationship, but it's your job. And you're questioning if this commitment is still for you, if you still want to be committed to this, or if freedom is better, right? If freedom better suits you, freedom from this thing, whatever freedom from this equals, you're weighing the options. Should I continue with this commitment, or should I choose my freedom instead? Now, Venus is also retrograde, so we're re-examining. Retrogrades, guys, they tell us that we need to re-examine. We need to re-look at things. So Venus right now is retrograde, and it's making us re-examine what our idea of pleasure is, what our idea of love is, right? Because a lot of us, we could have grew up on false pretenses of love, and they need to be addressed. It's making us re-examine what aesthetic is. So a lot of us could be changing up our style and our aesthetics, things like that. Venus retrograde is your love life is under re-examination. Your beauty, anything that has to do with love, beauty, and abundance, you're being forced kind of to re-examine it. So the pairings of Uranus and Venus together, it's emphasizing in the collective a re-examining of commitment around love, our commitment to self-love, our commitment to relationship love and partnership.
There's so many people coming out of the gym and probably staring at me, but I don't give a fuck. Wow, I'm so proud of myself.
Also, we are in 2023. 2023 is the year of 7. The 7th house in astrology is all about partnerships. So as we're moving into the year, because truthfully, the astrological new year doesn't start until March 20th. As we move into year 7, as we move into 2023, let's see if this baby come back out. Okay, period, king. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the year of partnership. It's the year of the 7. So as we move into 2023, the year of partnerships, they're coming under re-examination. This is divine. Planets that are in retrograde based on commitments and love are here so we can determine if we want to take these partnerships with us into the new year. If this is for us, if these mindsets around love are for us, if these commitments are for us. So right now, yes, we are being challenged in terms of our love life and asking ourselves, is this what we want? Is this the person we want? Do we want to stay committed to this idea, to this goal? Do we want to improve on love? Do we want to change our idea of love? What does love mean to us? Because 2023 is going to bring a lot of love through connection. So in order to bask in that and really capitalize on these feelings of love and partnership, we need to re-examine the partnerships we have right now and ask ourselves, are we really willing to bring them into 2023 with us? Is this going to serve me next year? because the universe wants us to be in love next year, in love with our life, in love with the people in our life. So if the people in our life are causing us not to be in love with our life, I mean, no one else really has control over you, but if the people in your life are deterring you from loving yourself, from loving your life, if you feel like they're holding you back, if these commitments aren't for you, the universe is asking you to re-examine. Can this be rebuilt? Can it be fixed? Is my perception of love perpetuating this cycle? And therefore, what are we going to do moving into the new year? Is this serving me? Is this going to make 2023 good? Because in 2023, we should all genuinely be having a very luxurious, loving, aesthetically pleasing, relationship-based life in a way. Like, your relationships that are in your life in 2023 should be core relationships that fill you up. So if you have a relationship that is depleting you, the universe is asking you to re-examine this. Can we change this? And if not, how am I going to move forward? I'm sending so much love to you guys, because trust me, I really understand this struggle. I genuinely do. Personally, I think what made a difference for me was changing my internal feelings around love, what love meant to me, how I was taught love was supposed to be, because they were very false things. They were very based around money and status and things like that. So, you know, I would just re-look at how you grew up to know love. And if it's still valid to you, okay, that's cool. And I'm really proud of you. And if your relationships aren't adding up to that, then okay, that says something about your relationships. But if you're looking at your mindsets around love and you're looking at your relationships and you're saying there's so much conflict in my relationships because my ideas of love are an illusion. They are not not in a good way, right? They're not the illusion that I should have around love. Love should be truth. Love should be freeing. Love should be fun and unconditional. So take this with what you may, apply it to where it goes, and I love you guys. You got this. It doesn't matter what happens going into 2023. Whatever happens is meant to happen, and you are going to come into the year of the soulmate, okay? 2023 is the year of the soulmate. If you're not already with your soulmate, you will meet one. Better yet, you will become your own soulmate, and this is really what this is all about. Genuinely, everything right now is testing you and pressuring you to put you in a point to no longer place those idolizations outside of yourself. We can love people without idolizing them. It's about idolizing ourselves, finding the soulmate in ourselves, building a beautiful garden for insects and animals to come and go, for other people to come and go, right? It's about building an internal beauty, a garden of Eden within ourselves, so that we always feel safe here. We're always fed. We're always nurtured. We always are connected to the earth, and allowing others to come and go if they please. I mean, some people we're not going to allow to come and go if they're just coming and taking our food and messing up our garden and leaving, right? But it's about building this confidence, this love, and this commitment within ourselves first. Because if we don't have that for ourselves first, we're never going to ever be able to have it outside of ourselves. The law of correspondence states that everything that exists inside of you is projecting your reality outside of you. So it's time to look within, guys. This is all this turmoil is telling you. I love you like you're my family. Thank you so much for being you. Genuinely, I love you guys.